couple of weeks back, there was a report of a lion on the Long Tom Pass. It was spotted, I think, the official first report of the lion that we could believe was on the Tuesday afternoon, evening-ish. We managed, after a lot of trial and tribulation, we eventually darted the lion on the Saturday morning early, for 4:30, 5 in the morning. We took the lion to a holding facility. It's just outside here. It's actually a private veterinary farm where they've got holding bomas for all sorts of things, from buffalo to predators to crocodile camps as well. And so they were just holding the animal for us, just for the period amount of time that we could do the TB test. So we did the TB test. It takes about 72 hours for us to get a proper test. You actually physically inject TB markers into left and right side of the skin. So it's a skin test, so you have to dart it again. The test came back suspect to positive, which immediately restricts what we can do with that animal quite a bit, by 80%. Because of the media attention that was given to this specific individual, there were some big institutions that were now interested in rather saving the lion than euthanasia. Normally euthanasia would probably be the best, quickest and most effective result. The requirement from the MTPA side then would be we will not release it without a satellite collar. If it was going to be released, and that was the decision by the board, then it had to be released with a satellite collar so we could see where the thing was going. We know it's an animal that has got out. We know it's an animal that has eaten cattle. So it is a problem animal. Okay, so you can't just release it and hope for the best. The collars go for 35,000 Rand for one collar. So it's got a UHF responder plus a satellite, transponder, which helps a lot to see its exact positioning. And you can set that, the satellite pings that it gives off up to half an hour if you want. So you know every half an hour where that animal is, which is obviously quite important for such a rogue male. So Monday afternoon, we went back to the holding facility, darted the lion again, put his new jewelry on, and released him in the middle of Manyeleti Game Reserve, which is an open system to the Kruger, and is within that red line area where there is TB anyway. Okay, so that was the decision that was made. There have unfortunately been some recent WhatsApps going around indicating, again, false information indicating that the lion has been shot, and another one bites the dust was the caption on the SMSs going around, which is total rubbish, and we've got proof of it. Okay. So what's really cool about the technology we have these days is you can even track day to day. Today is exactly a week since we released him. So you can, with the tracking part of this setup that we've got, you can watch a line of exactly where the lion actually has been going over the last week or so.
So what are we seeing here?
Okay, we started there, then that's where we released him. And this is the actual movement of the lion over the last 7 days. And you can see he did a bit of a walk down south, a little bit north, and then he's pretty much stuck in one area for the last couple of days, which is an indication he's either killed something or he's found something to eat. We did go back there 2 days ago, and there's a positive animal carcass there. So it makes sense that he's not going to move far from there, obviously just to water and back. So yeah, he's already settled and pretty stable in one small little section of the Manyeleti there.
And just once again, for how long will you be able to monitor the signal coming from the line?
So we can watch where he's going for the next plus minus 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, the battery life of that collar.